Good morning, class. And how are you this morning? Okay, today's topic will be stitches, and we will be learning about two types of stitches today. But first off, what are stitches? Stitches are a method used for drawing two or more pieces of fabric together. And stitches can be divided into two main groups: the temporary stitches and the permanent stitches. When you hear the word temporary, what comes to mind? Okay, so temporary stitches, these are stitches that are applied before the permanent stitch and then removed. Some examples of temporary stitches may include the even tacking, uneven tacking, tailor's tacking, and diagonal tacking. Then we have the permanent stitch. When you hear permanent, what comes to mind? Very good. So permanent, this should last a lifetime on the garment. The permanent stitch is divided into several groups. You have the running stitch, the back stitch, the overcast stitch, the overhand stitch, and the whipping stitch. Also, some rules for working stitches may include you have to select the correct stitch for the work to be done. Let's say you're hemming a skirt. There is a certain type of stitch you have to use in order to hem the skirt. You cannot use any kind of stitch to hem a skirt. Also, you have to choose needles suitable for both fabric and thread. Let's use the example hemming a skirt again. If you're hemming a skirt, you cannot use embroidery thread to hem a skirt. You have to use the normal thread to hem a skirt. Also, fasten on and off securely. Okay? Any questions? Okay, so today we will be learning about two types of stitches. We will be learning about the running stitch and the back stitch. So we will start on the running stitch. Here I have a piece of fabric, and if you look closely, you will see a line. This line is to direct the even stitches on the fabric. Okay, when you get to understand it, you won't need this line. So we will be doing the running stitch. And this basic stitch is made by passing the needle in and out of the fabric in an even spaced line. So look closely. First, you will have your needle, but we will be doing embroidery stitches. You'll have your needle thread with your embroidery thread and a piece of fabric. So first you start from the back. On the line, pass your needle up through the fabric, right? Then we'll go down on the line again. Good. When you have this, you wouldn't be coming up. You will leave a little space and then you'll come up again on the line. Try to make it even. You go up, through, take your time, then you'll go forward. You try to make it even. You go forward, through, and you try to leave an even spacing. Leave the same amount of space again, up, through, same amount of space, down, through. and this is the running stitch. So you're going up, leaving the same amount of space, then down, same amount of space. So this is called the running stitch, and this running stitch is good for basting, gathering, and for basic seams. Okay, any questions? So that will be it on the running stitch. Next, we'll be doing the back stitch. Right, here I have another piece of fabric. We have our straight line that we will be following to do this type of stitch. The back stitch creates a strong, visible stitch line by going back over the previous stitch. This type of stitch is ideal for seams that need to be durable and decorative. Now I'll need you to pay close attention to what I'm doing. The same process how we start the running stitch. We go from the back, up, look at the line, we go out, then we come down, leave a space, we come down. Next, we'll go a little distance off where we stopped. We go through, try for it to be the same distance apart, up. But instead of going forward, we will be going backward. Hence, it's called back stitch. Pay close attention. You go back to where this first stitch stopped, then we'll go down or through. We continue, you go forward, leaving a space. Then we going back to where the first stitch end. You continue the process, forward, then back. Do you understand? Any question? This is what the back stitch is supposed to look like. So the running stitch, we have the running stitch and the back stitch. Okay? And also, so that's it on the two types of stitches that we have done today. And who can tell me what's the name of the two stitch that we just did? Yes, the running stitch and the back stitch. And I need someone to tell me what the running stitch can be used for. Very good. Gathering. Another one. Think about your skirt. Good. Basic seams. Right? So those are also basting. The running stitch can be used for. And mastering these basic hand stitches will be essential for many home economics and sewing projects. Okay, so thank you all for your undivided attention, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next class.